The Fiji Water Girl has been hailed a hero after photobombing countless celebrities' photos at the Golden Globes, but there's one actress who isn't amused by the antics. I'm getting into the drama right now, keep watching. Hey you guys, I'm Devin Howard. This meme-worthy moment from the Golden Globes this past weekend suddenly became a lot more controversial after a longtime player in the TV and movie industry called out the Fiji Water Girl and her shameless brand promotion. Just in case you've been out of the loop, let me fill you in. Kelleth Cuthbert, a model, took a job as a brand ambassador for Fiji Water at the Golden Globes. She was the perfect promotional partner, decked out in her royal blue gown and with a tray of Fiji waters. Instead of hanging back and handing out the bottles to celebrities behind the scenes, Kelleth decided to take center stage and photobomb practically every celebrity on the red carpet. She took her job as a promo model really seriously. I hope Fiji Water gave her a raise. Since then, the gorgeous brunette has become a household name, snagging cameos on The Late Show with James Corden and KTLA, and has also gained a huge following on social media. While we've all sat back and laughed at the pictures and watched this girl skyrocket into her 15 minutes of fame, other stars aren't pleased and think that her whole Fiji Water shtick was cheap and unprofessional. Jamie Lee Curtis, a veteran in the industry, took to her Instagram account to call out the brands and their attempts to photobomb major stars. She wrote, "I specifically moved away from the blatant promotions by Fiji and Moet, where young women with their trays filled with their wares stood near a designated camera. I knew why there was a photographer poised there, and I moved away as I said out loud that I didn't want to be doing advertising for either." But in the picture she posted along with a caption, Kelleth is very clearly right there in the background, so Jamie continued on writing, "I moved from her being behind me, and yet from the side, it still happens. The sponsors of the event need to get permission from people when they get them to take their picture next to products." Instead of being met with a bunch of praise like I'm sure she expected, the comment section of her post is flooded with people basically saying, "Cry me a river." One person pointed out that there are much bigger problems in the world to worry about, and Kelleth was just doing her job. Another person said Jamie Lee Curtis should have known that the Globes was a sponsored event and that she'd appear in pictures with some of the brand names. And then another chimed in writing, "Can these bigger-than-life movie stars get over themselves? Let this girl have a little fun." I felt that she added some much-needed lightness to the show. Clearly, people don't think Jamie is a sympathetic player in this whole scenario. And for the most part, I agree with them. When you go to an event like that, you're obviously going to see some branded product placements in the back of photos. That doesn't mean you're supporting the brand or promoting them yourself. Just because the Fiji Water Girl is in the background of Jamie Lee Curtis's Instagram doesn't mean she herself is coming forward saying, "I love Fiji Water." But on the other hand, if it were me and I was being photographed with something I ethically don't support in the background, I'd probably be annoyed too. But only if the sponsored products in the back of the photo were ethically wrong or morally corrupt. Basically, I wouldn't want to be pictured with anything offensive or cruel. But a promo model holding a bottle for a water company, it doesn't warrant this reaction. But what do you think, everyone? Justified or not? Sound off in the comments, and then to stay on top of all the news from Hollywood, click subscribe.